Well, I just want to mention two things quickly. One is about new rules in the apartment where I live, because obviously it's supported housing. Well, they've enforced a new rule there. Because there's a very young lady that's moving in that people might find sexually attractive, they've banned all the neighbours from going into each other's flats, meaning that no one's allowed in each other's flat in case anything goes on, which shouldn't, things that, in case anyone has sex, basically. So, yeah, they put a new rule into place in the apartment where I live. The next thing I want to mention is one specific thing occurred when I was out on a walk earlier today. It's one of the most incredible stories that I'm going to tell you, and it's not made up either. I was walking down the track, and then there's a young lady, aged 22 or 23-ish, with dark hair and wearing a pinky purpley top with like pink pyjama trousers. I actually fancied her like anything. She's one of the sexiest sort of ladies. She had kind of light browny, sort of, I don't know how to put it. Not. She's white, but it's like got a bit of brown to her colour of her skin. But when I saw her, I will admit it, I had an instant boner. I started getting hot inside my lungs and chest, and started sweating near enough, and I also started feeling shaky and nervous because of how much I fancied this person. What happened next? It does have a sad ending though. The next thing that occurred after that is she started smiling at me, but then I noticed she had a ring on her finger. As she started smiling at me, I started to look at her. She started giving me an indulging look with her eyes, like she wants to have sex with me, and I was giving the same look back to her, and give it like a soft look in the eye, like I want to have sex with you. She's doing exactly the same. Then she walked right up to me. This is what amazed me. And as she walked up to me, obviously I had my coat off because I was boiling hot because of the weather, and I had my arm down here. So she rubbed her arm against, she nudged my arm, and then she rubbed her arm against my arm. That caused me to get my boner even higher as she passed. And then as she passed, she looked behind and smiled at me, and then she stopped. As she stopped, I continued walking, but I slowed my pace down just in case she wanted to turn around and get with me or whatever. Unfortunately, this is the bad news. The phone rang, her phone, and as the phone rang, she went, "Shit!" And then she started speaking, saying, "How are you, darling?" and all the rest of it on her phone to her boyfriend. And then when I knew that occurred, I knew that she had someone and that I couldn't go with her. But this is very rare, because people 22 or 23, it is very rare this day and age that they will allow the age gap. So that person, if she could have got away with it, she would have got with me, or cheated on her boyfriend, or would have dumped her boyfriend for me, I can tell you that. This is very, very rare and very unusual, and this story is not made up, and I did want to mention this.